Man, oh man, new day, new Young Thug leak. It seemed like this Young Thug audio leaking every single day of the week right now. So, you know, there's another one that just leaked this morning. I think Fonnie Willis leaking these phone calls, man. Like she feel like she ain't beat my boy in court, so she finna sabotage this man reputation and all his his networking, cause like this is ugly. So speaking of this is ugly, Young Thug, he recently just said that on a phone call he was on there talking a little spicy about GloRilla. A lot of people calling him Chatty Patty because it's like, what's you on GloRilla's relationship anyway? What you on here even just talking about it for? Like, a lot of people call him bitter for these phone calls that's leaking because they ain't really fucking with some of the way he's talking about other artists and shit. But let's hear what he had to say about GloRilla. I find this one a little funny because this is left field. So it goes to show you, like, imagine all the other phone call leaks that's gonna drop, man. Who else he can be talking about? Because they saying if a phone call leak of him talking crazy about Future or Pluto, Pluto, they saying it's over with for Thug. Because then once he did Future, then who else he gonna have in this corner? I don't know if Future gonna be going for it. But let's see what he had to say about GloRilla right here.
I saw the girl, Gorilla. She,
Yeah.
why do people say she pretty? That be ugly as fuck.
You think she ugly?
You said it. Like, yeah, they say she ain't ugly. People, niggas be saying she ain't ugly. That bitch ain't nothing.
They be saying she look like Rihanna.
Man, be like goddamn Brianna.
Alright, so Young Thug is crazy. And Mariah crazy too, talking about Rihanna. She on there being a little messy. So Young Thug is on the phone with I think is his girlfriend, Mariah the scientist, and they're on there talking about GloRilla. Why did GloRilla name even come up in the first place? I'm not sure. Maybe Young Thug is on the phone trying to plan his album at the time and he's looking to see who he can get features from. Maybe GloRilla name got mentioned and he's just talking about her and then he just started talking about her looks. I know for a fact GloRilla is sensitive because I posted a video of her working at Popeyes like a long ass time ago. She had me blocked ever since, and it was lighthearted. Like this was the post. Let me see if I can find the post. Boom, right here. I posted this a long ass time ago, and I've been blocked ever since. GloRilla is not rocking with your boy Remo.
How may I help? The number 2, medium or large? Medium or large?
Nah, this video is not that long. It's not even that offensive. You know what I'm saying? It's just when she was when she was like 19, 18, she was working at Popeyes or whatever. I posted it, not for no hey. I posted it like, yo, look at the grind. Like, you see, she 19 years old, 20 years old, working at Popeyes. And now she one of the biggest hip hop stars in the world right now. So when I posted it, I didn't think she would be offended. But obviously she was, and I've been blocked ever since. I met her one time. I seen her one time in person. I think it was at the Drewski show, and she was not trying to holler at me. So I know for a fact that she could be sensitive. So I don't think she's gonna be rocking with Thug after these phone calls or this lead phone call.
Rihanna. Man, watch out.
Oh, man.
She look like Rihanna. Long ass bullshit ass wig, skinny shit. Goddamn big ass.
My man talking about her weave too, yo. So Young Thug, you looking crazy on these calls, my boy, man. Like the fact that you on here just chatty patty about chicks weaves and shit, like I can tell you in a whole load of trouble, my boy. Cause I already know if you on here talking like this, just about just random woman and shit with your girl, then I already know you on here talking crazy about niggas. You on here pillow talking with your chick, regular shit, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that all these phone calls is being leaked, it's not looking good.
Head, big mouth. Man, watch out.
Mm.
It's crazy. There probably niggas really running around sneaking with a tooth in the henna.
Nah. It's definitely niggas trying to hit GloRilla. Stop it, yo. Thug is hilarious. He said his niggas out here sneaking trying to hit that. So y'all think GloRilla ugly? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. But I don't think GloRilla that ugly. I don't know why Young Thug on here tweaking on her like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of niggas in her DM and stuff. Probably. But I be feeling like sometimes a lot of niggas like that, it'll be like, if the girl was regular and you weren't trying to fuck with the girl, you know, it's just like she got a number one song.
My boy said she ain't nothing. Hey, yo, Thug is crazy for this. I ain't gonna lie. And this is normal probably talk. This is normal talk. You know what I'm saying? You with your chick, y'all on the phone, y'all on there just passing the time. He locked up. He just passing time by. He not thinking any of these phone calls are going to leak. But little did he know, man, this is not a good look. Because it's one thing to have the snitching allegations, but then now when you got all these leaked phone calls and you dissing random people in the industry that you're not even tied to, who didn't even come out to call you a rat, now it's going to give them incentive for like, man, fuck this nigga. I'm finna call this nigga a rat too, or they ain't finna work. You ain't getting no GloRilla feature now.
And, you know.
Mm-hmm. Nigga like, oh, let hit him. Man, bitch ain't talking about nothing. I would not pursue her at all, ever. Man, watch out. Watch out. That's man. All the shit I seen about her. Seen a video of walking past. That big ass mouth, just like always laughing. Look at that bitch. She look funny. She look funny. Man, the girl look funny, man. Who the hell who trying to smack this? Man, you got me thinking like Trippy Red or some shit and trying to hit her. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, why did Trippy Red catch her straight? He said it seemed like Trippy Red trying to hit her or something. So he trying to say Trippy Red ain't got no tape. My boy Trippy Red and just not one. He got Cola Ray. He just had a baby with Cola Ray. Trippy Red got a nice little lineup. If you go look at the history, Trippy Red been out here. So it's funny to hear Young Thug say certain shit like this because it's like Trippy's catching it straight. So he think Trippy Red ain't on shit. Sound like he like, man, niggas like Trippy Red out here trying to hit that. Like, man, why Trippy Red though? He could say anybody's name, or he didn't even have to say that. But that's funny. Not gonna lie, that's funny. So GloRilla, she actually did hear this audio, and she just took to Twitter to talk about it right quick. And this is what she had to say on Twitter. She said, "Mind you, the same nigga blowing on my phone to ask what color my eyes is." Now that's interesting, cause like I said, Young Thug, you out here having all these messy ass phone calls leaked, but you got an album that you trying to drop. You know, you just got out of jail. They've been talking about you gearing up to drop an album. You did the song with Future. That shit was cool. It wasn't really nothing too crazy. Ain't really moved the needle. So you really need to catch a single. You know what I'm saying? Gunna came out. He had his hit song. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck you mean? Everybody was singing that shit. Thug ain't really get that yet. So the fact that you on here building enemies by accident with these phone call leaks is like, damn, that's tough. Then on top of that, you got the ratting allegations now. And then GloRilla is saying that you blowing her phone up behind the scenes, but you calling her ugly. So my thing is, when I read this, mind you, this is the same nigga blowing my phone up to ask what color my eyes is. So you think he trying to spin the block? He got out of jail. He trying to see what the head do, or you think he just trying to work his mojo? You know, get a little feature or something and keep it pushing. So he on there just texting a little subtle shit, just being playful. I don't know, but either way it go, it don't look like a good look. Cause regardless, to your girl, you gonna look like a cheater with this tweet, or to the fans now and to GloRilla and everybody involved, you know, industry people, you look fake. Cause niggas is like, damn, Young Thug on here saying all this shit behind people's back, but then he get out of jail, he tweeting niggas and tweeting chicks and shit, trying to not tweeting, but like hitting them up and shit, saying the opposite of how he really feel about them on these phone calls. We really getting the truth of how he feel about these people. So I find this one interesting. Now, as far as Young Thug and GloRilla, I don't think she's gonna do any music with him. But this, I feel like that would have been a good collab, though. Not gonna lie, I feel like GloRilla, she one of the hardest females out right now making music. Her, Sexy Red, Pluto, they got it on Lotto. So Young Thug could have used the GloRilla feature right now. But I don't think that's happening with the shit talking. And then you got all the snitching allegations, and you out here just talking crazy about people. You blowing up phones, asking what eye colors is. But then you calling her fried. You basically said she chopped. Then you dissing Trippy Red. Now the Trippy Red friendship and shit might be sabotaged. So it's like, I don't know. They saying that the next thing is if Young Thug got a phone call that leaked and he talking shit about Future is over with. Imagine if we hear him talking slimy about Future. We gonna be like, yo. Or 21 Savage. Imagine we hear him talking crazy about 21 Savage. 21 Savage on the phone, you venting to him about shit. So then even yesterday, just to add on to it, so yeah, Young Thug had the phone call leak about Dirk yesterday, and then on top of that phone call, when that phone call leaked, OTF Twin tweeted out, said what he said, basically saying that never trust a nigga that wear dress and paint his nails and shit like that, saying Young Thug really ain't valid, he don't trust that nigga. But I actually happened to talk to OTF Twin, so we might have something in the works soon. I don't know. I chopped it up with him the other day, last night. But he did have more to say about Young Thug. So he also said, this nigga on the phone gossiping like a straight bitch. I never trust a nigga that put on makeup and a dress. So that's what he said previously, right? Then he took to Instagram. I think I posted it. I know Academics or SHE's posted it. But Young Thug, man, this you too chatty patty on these jail phone calls, man. It's looking like you might have. So yeah, he called everyone in OTF junkies or whatever, right? He said, and then Young Thug responded and said, all you new junkies in OTF, I know the one. I'm the one that sent Brian Steele to help him on my dime. So when I seen him say that right here, when I seen him say, I sent Brian Steele to help him on my dime, OTF Twin made another story saying that, what case? Basically, like alluding to the fact that Brian Steele isn't helping on Lil Durk trial case. Now, I did see headlines saying that Brian Steele is on a part of Durk's new trial or whatever. I thought it was true, but apparently, I don't know. OTF Twin saying it's not true. And he also said they're not accepting money from rats. So, on top of him going at thought like this, he said, what case? You must send him up there today. And by the way, don't accept money from rats. So is he saying Young Thug, or is he saying Dirk? Is he telling Dirk to not accept the money? Or is the money already accepted? Because basically Thug said that he already sent the lawyer to Dirk off his dime. When he's saying off his dime, like it sounds like he's saying he paid for it. Like, yo, off my name, off my money, I got you, I'm going to look out. But the OTF nigga saying it ain't working out like that. So I don't know. I don't know who to believe at this point. I talked to Twin. We didn't really talk too much about what was going on, but he told me a few little things. Nothing too major or whatever, but he's standing on what he said. He said Dirk is homie. He felt a little disrespect about what Thug said, so he jumped out there with what he said. But y'all let me know in the comments, man. Do y'all think it's over with for Thug? Like, are these the snitching allegations was one thing, but now that we see that he got all these phone calls leaking where he's ruining friendships and relationships by on here talking crazy on these phone calls, not knowing they were gonna leak, obviously, but the fact that you're just disrespecting people, but your girl just, being a little chatty patty, might have messed up some future career moves and features that you could have possibly had. So I just feel like in the next couple of days, we probably gonna hear some more leaks. And if he on there dissing Future, it might be over with for Thug, man. Because if you diss Future, man, R.I.P. Atlanta. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm going to try to come right here. We starting off slow right now. I'm giving y'all one a day. But, yeah, eventually I'm going to up the production, do everything, do the whole nine and shit. I'm just really getting my rhythm with this. So y'all bear with me, but we coming. So y'all just know we on top of this. But we out of here, man.